Keep that going for your next comic. Make some noise. Dan Clark, everybody. Give it up for Dan.
Thank you, guys. We'll get right to it. I can't go to bars anymore. Last weekend I was at a bar and two women got into an argument over me. It's not what you think. One girl was like, "Hey, you look like a tall version of Wee Man from Jackass." Yeah. And this other girl came up to me. It was so cute. She was like, "No, he looks like a tall version of that midget from Game of Thrones." Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is what you thought they were arguing about, actually. No, I was offended because that's like going up to someone and being like, "Hey, you'd be hot if you were 3 feet shorter." You know? It's not. No. Believe it or not, I didn't leave with either of them. I'm a good boy. I have a girlfriend. And I'm shocked we're dating, because the first time I kissed her, it was weird, it was awkward. 6 hours later, I woke up to a text message from her that said, "I'm gonna make fun of you forever for that." Yeah, and I was so desperate that in my head I was like, "Oh boy, she said forever, yay." No, I mean, so far things are going good. There's this one thing, do you guys get told to shut up during sex all the time? The more I do that joke, the more I grow concerned about domestic violence. People like that too much. No, I don't know, it's weird, I wasn't talking. And then I held my breath, and I like that too much. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Not again, people. Not again. No. It's tough. I moved into the city, moved a little bit further away from her. And city's weird. I live near a lot of weird people. Like the other day I was walking my dog and this guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey man, I was just at the library," and then he walked away. That's all he did. You guys think he killed someone and was setting up an alibi, right? That's definitely 100% what he was doing. Like if the cops came to me and showed me his picture, I'd been like, "Yeah, library." And they would have been like, "He beat up 5 kids there." And I would have been like, "Well, he wasn't totally lying to me." You know? It's weird. It's kind of a bad neighborhood. I live in Port Richmond. It doesn't deserve any applause. You're right. It's cheap. That's what it is. But the other day, this guy got stabbed 67 times by his granddaughter. Yeah, I wasn't around when that happened, so I got back to my house, I was walking my dog, and a helicopter started following me. Now, I've been told I have the face of a serial killer, but when a helicopter's following you, that means your haircut looks like you kill people. It's not good. No, my parents didn't help at all. My full name is Daniel James Clark, and if you see a school shooting happen next, you'll be like, "Oh, that guy." Is that the thing with him? No. It's cool. Moving to the city's made me it's made me a little bit of a bully. Like I was walking my dog the other day, and I called a squirrel a cunt. Like one does, you know? I felt bad because I know a lot of people don't like that word. And there was a woman behind me when I said it. I know a lot of people don't like that word because I say it all the time. Like it's replaced the word "what" in my vocabulary at this point. It's bad. Now, every time I say it, there's always one person in the group that's like, you should tell that person they were being a "see you next Tuesday." That's a fun way to spell it out, right? Spelling things is fun, right? See you next Tuesday? It's not. I'm never like, "Hey, what should I do this weekend? Cocaine and Quaaludes or spell Mississippi 97 times?" Yeah, so I did it. I called a squirrel a cunt. It's bad. It's cool. I kind of like living in a bad neighborhood because my favorite things are murder documentaries. And I like living where the cool stuff that I like happens. You know? I have one criticism of murder documentaries. They take too long talking about how great the victim is. It's always like a guy who was about to cure cancer and he has a 10-inch dick. I don't know why they spend a half hour on that. Do it about me, like I'm kind of an asshole, and on a good day I'm 5 inches, you know? No, like I really want an asshole to get killed. Let's learn about his life. The first thing I want to happen is the news crew will go to the victim's neighbor's house and they'll be like, "Hey, your neighbor Dan was stabbed 67 times last night. How do you feel about that?" And the neighbor will be like, "Good. I was gonna kill him tomorrow." No, I don't know. I learned a lot about my neighborhood walking my dog. I love my dog. But my dog does have a stripper name. Her name is Savannah. Yeah, the only reason I know it's a stripper name is because the first time I introduced her to one of my friends, his voice changed. It went from, "Oh, damn, what a cute puppy. What's her name?" "Savannah." "Ooh, Savannah." "You got some nipples on you, girl." All right, thanks, guys. I'm Dan Clark.
Dan Clark, everybody. Keep it going for Dan. Keep that going for your next comic.